And welcome back, my lovely lost tales. You were lost and now you are found, and you are all most welcome here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys, as we embark yet again into the darkest dungeon. I hope all of you have been having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. I'm just really glad it's the weekend. Daniel, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. And let us see who is in the chat this evening. We have Hayden Parke, Daniel, the Storyteller Bree, Gundam Meister, and Shadow Tom. How's it going, guys? Feel good tonight. Feel good. Last game kind of ended in disaster, but that's okay. We just keep soldiering on as best we possibly can. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing at the moment? It's been another week. Let's say it's been another week.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Hear ye, the dark is rising. Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the wind. Many adventurers confess to having a troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. Negative 50% virtue chance of the next quest. Boo. Hey, Shadow Fang, how's it going? Welcome back. So last week did not go well. We managed to defeat the Siren, but she did take down 2 heroes with her. Our dear Plague Doctor and our wonderful Occultist. So those are 2 secondary healers and supports. So I don't feel good about going after any... Like, we have a healer still. We have Tobias, who's like our highest level healer. And of course we have Shadow Tom as our secondary Vestal. So we might go out for another mission just to kind of boost some people's levels up a little bit. Just a little bit. It's making me nervous. But I think we can only take a couple because, yeah, some people are a little bit too OP for some missions now. But sadly, we do not yet have any Plague Doctors or Occultists back yet visiting, so we'll just have to make do with what we got. That's okay. Ooh. We have some double ups so we can sell some things. See any other doubles we can sell? Not really. Got some very nice trophies though. I think for now, let's just go on a... See if we can go on a slightly more easier level 1. Gundam Meister, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Oh, and also a big thank you to Multipath Interference for gifting a sub to Samuel. Thank you so much, dude. You're just incredible with these gifted subs, and I really appreciate it. Yes, I remember last time I believe we got so fucking close to fighting the Countess, but I kind of don't want to go after her just yet until we have a few more secondary healers, just in case things go completely tits up. And then we'll only have Shadow Tom left as like the main key healer. So in the meantime, let us go for a quick mission to kind of buff some people's levels up just a little bit. Good. Okay, that has been leveled up, and that's good. And I'm not sure if we could take... Can we take a level 5 hero? Yeah, because everyone else that we have is like another high level. Fuck. God damn it. In that case, that might be better if we just kind of put that off. Why is that there? Is that just... Oh, that's an indicator of the effects of the not so great virtues, but that's okay. We will make do with what we've got as best we can. Ooh, we could also go after the Brigand 16 pounder. Shadowfang wanted to check the notification setting for Twitch Discord. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll definitely check the connection's still going alright with the Discord. Twitch, though, I'm not quite sure why you're not getting notifications about that. It might be something that's a little bit off with Twitch at the moment. Sorry about that. Glad you're able to make it. Let's see. I think we could maybe go after the Brigand 16 pounder. If we take our super tough heroes. And we have like Theon as a secondary healer and marksman. Because just being able to pick off those shots for doing that crit damage. Because you can... I'm just trying to think whether the... I imagine the cannon would have a higher protect rate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Danielle. Much appreciated. Keeping me hydrated and healthy. I'm really debating on what to kind of start out with tonight. Because the thing is, I kind of want to play it safe in some regards and not, you know, potentially lose our other key healer. But we don't really have... any other lower level ones that we can go out with for a full party to buff up people's experience a bit. I'm thinking we could maybe go after the Brigand 16 pounder, but that would mean putting Tobias at risk. Unless we went with Stevie, Theon, and like Gundam Meister. And who else? Then maybe, like, Storyteller Bree as well. Hey, welcome back, Samuel. How's it going? Oh, glad to hear you finished the game, Daniel. Did you have fun? Like, this game is fucking great. Like, did you manage to go through the darkest dungeon? I'm nervous about going into the darkest dungeon eventually. Sorry that this is kind of off to a slow start, guys. I'm just trying to be somewhat smart about this. That's also a good short one, but I kind of don't want to take a level 1 character. Hey, Mornington Crescent, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, Hayden, I'm trying not to kill you guys, okay? Because I kind of fucked up last time and I lost 2 heroes and I feel so bad about it. I'm thinking maybe I could go for this short veteran one if I just stack the rest of the deck with like super high level heroes. Yep, wouldn't be able to take Shadow Tom on that. Because even though it's a level 3 one, it's not too bad, but... That's a long one. I kind of just want to go for like a short one. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, what are the events that might happen? Caregivers Convention, that's for getting the healers in. Just see if there's any that would bring occultists in. Damn it, not really. No, we didn't lose the Jester. It was in regards to last stream where we lost the Plague Doctor and the Occultist. And I feel really, really bad. So I'm just trying to be somewhat smart regarding this. Why don't we go after the Brigand 16 pounder? We'll take Tobias... Because the thing is, they don't really knock around positioning. just thinking who else would be good. No, probably not. You can heal yourself for that, so that's good. Posture check from Daniel. Good, I was slouching. Well, yay! Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. How's it going? Make yourself comfortable and enjoy yourself. We're just debating on what mission to embark on. Actually, Hayden's actually pretty good at that. Mortimer's more better for, like, first in line kind of immediate combat. Actually, Overscore could be quite good, because those two can swap positions quite easily. And then that's got move resistance. Legendary Bracer, that's good. Solar Crown's good. Oh, very nice shiny trinkets. Yes, keep me hydrated and healthy and all that good stuff as I try to keep you guys alive as best I can. For going after the Brigand 16 pounder, I think that's quite good because you can't really bleed the cannon too much. Like this is, she's got de-stealthing, healer, hard hitter who can hit multiple targets, and Overscore who can inflict blight. You guys are always so lovely when new people join the stream. Really appreciate it. So this is a champion level 1, so it is going to be tricky. I kind of don't want to fuck up though. Renpen! How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. But like you guys who don't know, Renpen is the amazing artist who does the art of my ASMR characters for my YouTube channel. So she is amazing and talented and fantastic. So be sure to send her lots of love as well. We are only like maybe I think 1 away from hitting 600 followers on Twitch. So we might hit that tonight. I really hope we hit that tonight. Ooh, Samuel, good idea. The Hellion would also be quite good as well. Oh, so glad you're able to make it. Knowing me, it's going to end in disaster, but we're just going to try our best. I feel pretty good about this lineup. We're going to take plenty of resources, though. Yes, we have 2 wonderful new souls joining the Blue Rose Respite. And you're all most welcome here whenever I stream. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, Renpen does have a Twitter that you can follow. I'm sure if you search Renpen on Twitter, her name will pop up. But yes, be sure to give her a follow and check out her art, and commission her if her art is something that you're wanting for a particular project. Yes, thank you, Renpen. Please, like, suggest your awesome stuff and say your username. Yes, good, good, good. I don't really have a stress healer, so I'm going to take a little bit of laudanum as well, just in case. And this looks good. This looks good. If in doubt, we can always retreat, but I think that looks pretty good. Again, it's going to be tricky, but we're just going to have to do our best.
To end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
Deadpool72897, thank you so much for joining us tonight. How's it going? Oh, and hydrate check from Lee. Guys, we are literally 1 follower away from hitting 600 on Twitch.
The smell of
I think we're going to hit it tonight, guys.
Hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
And yes, I agree, Shadow Fang. We have quite the amazing audience tonight, and you are all absolutely amazing for joining me as I try not to kill all these characters.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, Deadpool, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really hope your back feels better soon.
Exposed to a killing blow.
You're fine. Oh, I am drinking a lovely bottle of Peroni. Really nice, light beer. That's one of my particular favorites. I have in the past made some pretty bad decisions when it's come to some of the beer that I drink on this stream, but I really like Peronis.
Decimated.
Oh, it's all good, Samuel. It's all good. Cutting down a cherry tree and need to finish up. Best of luck with that. That doesn't sound exactly easy. There we go.
As the enemy crumbles.
Oh, Deadpool, I'm so sorry. I really hope the rate goes down where you are and... oof. Yeah, oof. Okay, it's all good, Samuel. It's all good. Stay safe, and I'll hopefully see you soon. But it's totally cool. I really hope things get better where you are, Deadpool. I mean that. No, come on, guys, come on.
The horror. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh shit, I didn't pick anyone who can mark people. Fuck, okay. That's because probably all the people who can mark people are dead. Okay.
Uncertainty, the birthplace of dread. Their cursed champion falls.
Ooh, those are some very shiny toys.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
No, I'm not going to be greedy and take that. Ah, shit. I'm just looking at people's abilities and, For the marksman, the musketeer, I don't have anyone who can mark targets. Fuck, okay. That's not great. Mostly because, yeah, it's probably would be pretty good if, you know, you could mark the target and then, you know, attack them, but I guess not.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Shiny, shiny heirlooms. My day's going really well. It's just another week, to be honest. Work wasn't stressful, though. I went back to the office on Wednesday, which was quite nice. I got to see a lot of people I work with again. So that was really cool. Absolutely, Hayden Parke. No one's comparing problems, but we're all here to support one another, and we're all here to help each other through tough times.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Unbalanced.
Not a fan of that, though. Good, good, good. Yeah, I agree, Gundam Meister. As much as I like working from home and being on my own, you tend to get a little bit stir-crazy when you've been kind of stuck in your apartment for so long.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The bigger
Good, good,
the
good.
beast, the greater the glory.
Good,
Continue
good.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's see, what could be useful? That's good. So, we know where he is. He's right there. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll nap up, just because we don't have someone to stack with marking targets for our musketeer. The rest of the party is still fairly strong, though. So I'm still going to rest up, and we'll see how the fight goes. Because it's literally right there. So if things don't go right, we can always retreat.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Oh my, that joke was so good. We love cheesy jokes here. Cheesy jokes and bad puns. Absolutely. Absolutely, we are all for those. Sanctuary, protect against nighttime attacks. Let's see. And we'll de-stress you. Oh, Shadow Tom, I'm sorry. I really hope that things get better for you soon. Oh, Deadpool, that joke was so bad. I love it. Yeah, I agree, Gundam Meister. Just when your routine is shaken up and you're suddenly no longer around to be around your friends for whatever reason, just those small instances of being able to see each other again just mean the world. Oh fuck, wish me luck, guys. I'm a bit nervous about this, but we're just gonna do our best.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Oh, I am a little bit nervous about this, but we're just gonna try our best. I agree, I love the cel-shaded graphics. I just love this game in general. It's so amazing. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck me. I think we're gonna have to retreat.
Vistas of emptiness reveal
I am... Oh boy, I am not a fan of potentially losing more heroes. Especially our main healer. This is causing me so much fucking anxiety, you have no idea. Come on. Fuck! Fucking fuck. Oh, God. Yep.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Injury
Yeah, we're not equipped for this.
set the stage for heroism.
Yep, it's gonna summon reinforcements. Fuck. No, wait. Can it? Oh my fucking god. Yep, it's re-summoning the whole party. We have to get the fuck out of here.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Silver lining, everyone is still alive. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna think better about the lineup of heroes next time.
No.
And I agree, nobody died. We got out of there, we assessed the situation, figured we need to get a little bit more well-rounded next time. Fly, you fools. Oh, but that could have gone a lot better. That could have also been a lot worse. Hey, Mortimer, how's it going? Welcome back.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Fuck, and now we've got a ton of people who need healing. That's okay. Stress healing for you. Stress healing for you. Stress healing for you. Fuck. Okay, please, please have someone we need. Fuck. Okay. Just because we need to start adding more people to the roster, I'm going to increase this so we have a better chance of getting another person on the roster. Hey, Stagecoach was updated. Awesome. Oh, now I'm really trying to think strategically about this because we are now down a main healer who's now gone in for healing. Fuck. Okay, it's currently on the menu. Okay, Brigand 16 pounder is still there, so that's good. I don't want to go after anything too dangerous yet. I'm thinking let's go after just a small one, but maybe take just like a smaller crew? I don't know. Oh, hydrate check from Guntermeister, thank you. Oh, and a posture check from Wee and Daniel. Oh. Thank you for that, guys. Now then. I'm thinking if we're going to do a quick one, it has to be a short one, but we don't have enough people that we can actually take with us. Which is a scary thought. Because that's a level 3 one. We can't take a level 1 hero. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Okay. Okay, we can take the Shiny Seeker for that one. That's good. Let's do this one. Can I take a level 5 hero? Fuck, no I can't. It has to be 4 and under, and we've already got all of our 4th and under heroes on the roster. That's great. That's great. Oh, I know, guys. We're so wealthy now. It's a scary thought. They can all be lost so quickly. Oh, the thing is, Brie, because I did try, even just like a level 3 one, they're just super fucking stressed. And I am worried that they'll be picked off really easily. But at the same time, they should be okay. If we kind of just took them on the quest and just like cleared the path for them. So I really want to get Mornington and Shadow Tom up a few levels. So if we went on this level 3 quest and we're taking 2 level 6 heroes, one who can heal as an extra buffer, and then Mornington as a secondary one. I'm just worried about risking people and getting them killed. That's the only thing. Because we've got level 6, level 1, level 2, and another level 6. So that should balance things out, but I just kind of have to keep going on small missions until we get it refreshed enough. And this is a medium length one. Shit. Hey, it's all good, storyteller Brie. We're just trying to stay alive together as best we can. It's because my heroes are named after you guys. I'm so paranoid about accidentally killing you. Let's not worry about the skeleton key, because we're not going to be prioritizing that. Hey Raven, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you are having a wonderful week. Now this could either go really well or disastrously bad, knowing me and my luck. We're going on a level 3 mission. We've got the 2 squishy ones kind of sandwiched between the veterans. So hopefully we should be okay. Should be. Raven! Raven, holy shit, dude. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Dude, thank you. Raven, you're not under obligation every time you come to my stream to give me bits or buy subscriptions, but every time you do, it's so appreciated. Thank you so much, dude. Also, I love the adorable corgi emote you have. I'm under obligation of supporting my homies. Raven! I love you, man. You're so good. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully, your generosity will be enough, the strength that we need to make it through this. Yes, Renfen, Raven is good friendo. Amazing friendo.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin and the seat of our noble line. Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh,
Now
fuck.
it must be carried home.
I kind of want to crack it open. And this will actually be a good test as a kind of measure of how these two are going to do. Because we need that invitation to the Countess. Not a good sign? Oh, Mortimer! You're getting a corgi?
Eradicated.
That's so awesome! I love corgis. I love them so much.
As the fiend falls,
This will be a trial by fire for these two. Mortimer, I'm so happy for you. Corgis are the
continue
best.
the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay, good. Even if everyone dies, or most people die, we'll still be getting a
Waiting to be spent.
invitation out of this. Games like these inspire me so much. So they should. They are absolutely amazing. The world building is incredible, and it's so tangible. You can almost like smell the room that it's in. Getting a corgi from downtown London tomorrow for my 23rd birthday. Oh, congratulations and happy birthday!
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Ooh, nice. No, yeah, birthday is 18th. Oh, it's all good. Happy birthday for the 18th. And oh, yes, corgi butts are so cute. My sister has a corgi and I love them to pieces. There we go.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
There we go. Okay, if we can keep this up with the big guys taking most of the hits. Don't like that though. Renpen, also, I know you're in Australia, you're in Perth, what are you doing up at 3 AM? Like, to be fair, Hayden Parke in the chat is also in Perth, so I know what time zone it is. Renpen, you need sleep, honey. No, we are one follower away. We just need one more follower and then we're at 600 followers tonight. We're so close, you guys. So close. So very close. Yeah, I agree, Raven. Like, I used to be a real night owl when I was younger. But not so much nowadays.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Nowadays, I am so cranky if I don't get a full night's sleep. Or even attempt to get a full night's sleep. I was doing raids with my guild and managed to catch you streaming, had to come in. I'm so glad you decided to drop by! Oh, and thank you for the hydrate to check it, Danielle. Much appreciated. Ghonnathan, welcome back. We essentially got the fuck out of fighting the cannon because
The promise of safety.
it almost killed us in one shot, even though we were all like level 6 heroes. So we're going after something a little bit trickier, but I still feel good about it. Raven, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Renpen. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're incredible. Thank you, Raven. Not a fan of that.
Obliterated.
Raven is amazing, and he's such a big nerd, and we love him. Oh, you're definitely living up to your name in my streams, at least, for just being incredibly wonderful and incredibly generous, and your presence is always welcome here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Margaret River as the bomb was there before COVID happened. Oh, I love Margaret River so much. It's such a beautiful area. I always try and visit whenever I visit Perth again. Oh, Raven, I sort of go into streams and do the number game, you know, pick 1 to 5,000 and drop what they pick, right? Oh, that's really sweet of you, Raven. Well, I went to a stream I hadn't yet, and the dude saw me and knew immediately who I was. Dude, that's fantastic!
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You are amazing!
This expedition at least promises success.
Raven, you're becoming a Twitch celebrity. But in all the right ways. People love you and they appreciate you. Gonna be responsible with my loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Just do it because I want to make people smile. And you do, you absolutely do. And this is aside from your incredibly generous bit drops and subscriber gifts. It's also you're just an incredible person, and you're funny and kind and a wonderful friend, and I'm lucky to call myself one of your friends. Oh, best of luck with your finals, Mortimer. Seriously, dude, like it sounds like you've had a really crazy week, and definitely this puppy will just reinvigorate in so many ways, and I'm so happy for you. Ooh, that's how it should be done. I bought a motorcycle from a guy down there and I'm picking it up today, so no visiting the distillery while I'm there. Maybe next time, maybe next time. Stop that.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Stop that. Ooh, there we go.
The greater the glory.
There we go. Ooh, hydrate check from Renpen. Thank you, my dear.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're just kind of going to do a loop around. Because this is one of the ones where we have to do all the room battles.
Even the cold
Ooh,
stone
post
seems
check
bent
from
on preventing
me.
passage.
And from Gundam Meister. Oh, I think you all heard that cracking noise. That was my elbows. Because my joints do not like me. No, we're not going to go in the scary confessional booth. When we get to the next room, we'll rest up just for the final stretch, just to make sure everyone's feeling good. Apparently not. Typing on my phone keyboard in bed. Oh, trust me guys, I know the bane of having to, like, try to articulate your thoughts. Your annoying whether it's an annoying keyboard or it's with your phone keyboard. Also, that was magnificent. And that was magnificent. Fuck yes. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, Fang, you're heading out? It's all good. Got stuff to take care of. Yep, it's all good. It's all good. Things are a little crazy nowadays, so best of luck with your work, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll hopefully see you on the live narration this Sunday. Yes, for all of you who are in my Discord or just here at the moment, I will not be streaming on Twitch on Sunday night because it's my live narration evening for my amazing VIP guests on my Discord. Okay, so it's not that one. God damn it. Okay, let's rest up. I actually want to at some point do a like huge marathon of just going to different streamers and drop bits like crazy for them. I try to mostly hit small streamers who would never see those kind of bits. It's a really good idea to have in place because especially the bigger name ones who make a living off of doing Twitch streams, they've already got a high source of income, whereas those of us who are still starting out, still trying to make this a full-time thing, we need all the help we can get, and your generosity is just absolutely incredible. And it really, really does help us. Everyone else is doing pretty good for healing. No, that's just one person. Cool, 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 that's good. And you get some extra food to compensate for that, and let us rest up. I also like to do bit drops for folks that are just really kind and friendly. Oh, it's so sweet. Like if you're a jerk to your audience, you get bypassed. Good. Good. Very good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Do do do.
And purpose is made clear.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
Good, good. On we go. I think we're gonna like make it to the end of this, guys. Of course, I shouldn't speak so soon. Like that.
Chemical hazards possessed by evil intent. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good, good. That moment when you go to open your drink and you can't find your bloody bottle opener. It's all good. Like, I tend to keep my kitchen fairly well organized, so I always try to remember where it is. But I also have one on my keychain as well. Good. Good. And Shadow Tom has the Crimson Curse. Yay. Yay. There we go. Shit. Good. Oh, Daniel, I have a question. Could you maybe leave a link to your Discord where's linked to Instagram? You understand what I mean? That maybe will be easier to join the Discord. The thing is, with the Discord, is it's only for my patrons of a certain tier and my Twitch subscribers. So you do have to follow a set of instructions once you become a subscriber or a patron in order to join. So that's the only thing. I can't really drop a link to it because it's some steps you have to go through to activate it. Shit. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Stop that. Stop that. Hey, at least Mornington's very quick on its feet. Yeah.
The will to fight falters.
Ooh. That was glorious, though. Very nice work. Not a fan of that, though. Good. Very nice. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Sure thing, if you want to send me a DM to clarify what you were talking about, feel free to. There is a link down below with instructions on how to join the Discord server once you become a subscriber or a patron. I believe it's how you do it when you become a Twitch subscriber. There we go, one down. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Stop that. Not a fan of that though. Line them up, knock them down. Come on, so close. Okay, that's not too bad. Hey, there we go.
Perhaps the turning point.
And as we're in the final room, we can make some room for some shiny, shiny trinkets. Excuse me, there's a treasure chest right there. There we go. Now we can go back. And hey, everyone survived. Everyone survived.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Hey. Lovely. Shadow Tom's up to level 2. Mornington's up to level 3. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Aw, thanks, guys. I find when heroes unexpectedly die, it's usually just I genuinely didn't see it coming, or it was like I was just like,
Men, soldiers
oh,
and
thank God.
outlaws, fools and corpses.
We with a
All
hydrate
will
check.
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Thank you. Lovely. Hopefully we'll have some new heroes that we need. But yes, let's get this taken care of now. I think someone else got a disease. Yeah, we need to get that fixed up, but can we do that? Okay, good. Had enough of that. Oops. Oh, posture check and hydrate check from Raven. Ugh, hang on. Oh, my back. On Fridays I try and do some stretches out, stretch my body out after a long week. And some of the ones we were holding were quite intense, but it was mostly stretching out my legs and my back. And that's all good. I don't think anyone else has come down with anything too serious, but some people do need a bit of some stress healing, so let's get that taken care of. Good. Theon, you're not doing too bad, so you should be fine. But let us see who's joined. We need an occultist and we need a plague doctor. What do we got? We have an occultist. Good. We do not have a plague doctor yet, but that's okay. That is okay. We can manage. So, we now have a new occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
And Raven, I do not believe you actually are a hero yet. And for your amazing kindness and generosity, I am going to decree that we name our new occultist after you. So, would you prefer your character to be called Raven or Blackbird? I am making a little bit of an executive decision regarding this. Usually it's first come, first serve, but Raven is incredibly generous supporter of the stream, so it's only fair that you get to be one of my lovely heroes, and you... Let's give you the black and red. Yeah. Looking great. And let's give you some cool gear. Yes. Let's see. That increases your stress. Let's give you something that kind of decreases your stress a little. What was the other thing you used to have? Or the previous occultist had? I think it was the Aria box. That makes sense. And let us quickly check your skill set. Yeah, I thought you liked that color palette. Okay, I'm going to give you that, and we're going to give you the vulnerability hex, demon's pool, all that good stuff. I think that's good. Yeah, we won't be able to level up anything yet, but at least we have one more person yet. One more person on the roster. We are still in need of a plague doctor. Unfortunately, there isn't one here quite yet, but that's okay. We at least have one new hero to kind of balance everything out a little bit more. Mornington Crescent, my friends now come to the stream to relax at the end of the week. Dude, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Like, we kind of do a lot of different things on this stream. Like, it's all kind of themed around, like, horror and voice acting. Mostly voice acting and other different things. But honestly, I'm just so glad to hear that you're recommending my stream to your friends. Thank you so much. And especially with the Sunday streams, I'm really hoping to keep those up and keep making sure that everyone has that moment to kind of de-stress and focus themselves and ground themselves again while they get themselves ready for the week ahead. But then you just enjoy that Sunday night with all of us hanging out together. Now, everyone is all healed up. I kind of want to go after the Countess. Kinda. But the thing is, it's a darkest level challenge. which makes me nervous. My friend is a very horror-loving fan. Awesome. Awesome. Then they are very welcome here. At the Sunday streams we help people. We do our best to help people. We're currently playing Kind Words, which is less of a game and more just a way to put some positivity back out into the world. But it's a fantastic way to just help some people in need who are in just need of a helping hand at the moment. Okay, let's see, because I want to give you some higher level gear. I'm actually going to swap out that just to give it to you, because if we're going up against the Countess, I kind of want to make sure that everyone's got the best shit. Just thinking. Range skills. Crow's Eye. Dazzling Mirror, it increases your speed against bloodsuckers, but at the same time, like, you don't really do stunning stuff. Mercurial Salve, though, I'm actually going to give to our Hellion, just for this mission, for increasing damage against bloodsuckers. Yep, that looks good. Oh, shut up. We're bracing ourselves for a fight. We're getting the Thirst Squad together. Yeah, I agree, Daniel. I think, because we plotted out most of the map, I remember we have to look for the key, which I believe was, if you guys are looking on camera, the map kind of was quite symmetrical, so we kind of had to go down, actually, according to you guys, we have to go this direction. Because there were a few empty rooms along this side that we still needed to look at. Just checking everyone is all good, all geared up. I think that looks good. As long as I'm taking time to take care of myself. I'm doing my best. I might have to take a little bit more time off of Patron next month, because I was thinking about that. My mental health hasn't been great, but I'm doing as best I can to keep charging onwards and upwards. But if I need to take some time off, or if I need to take a night off of streaming, I'll absolutely let you guys know in advance. On that note, if you want just to be in the know for when this rare occurrence that I do have to cancel, then I highly advise you follow me on Twitter. It's not always shit posting, I promise you. A lot of the time it's just important updates, and you get to know when I post stuff on YouTube and do other fun things, or if I have to unexpectedly cancel for whatever reason. Yeah, it's going to be Countess versus Countess, which is a scary thought. Or is it a delicious thought? But that's looking like a pretty good lineup. But before we venture outwards, I just have to very quickly use the restroom, so I'm just going to pause it for a hot second, and I'll be back in just a moment. And I'm back. I'm back, chat. Knock it off with the tentacle jokes. I see you. I see the kind of shit you're trying to do. You've been caught. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm really nervous about this fight, I'll be honest. But we can always retreat out of it. And we've got the invitations for a reason. Fuck it, let's do this. Oh god, I'm nervous. We're not going to take a ton of food because we pretty much know where we're going. We'll just take that much. This sounds like it's going to be more of an endurance test than anything else, so let's take 8 blood. 6 of each of these. Like, we still have a little bit of exploring to do, so that's why I'm still stocking up somewhat. Oh, gods. Like, I'm actually really quite nervous about this. This upcoming fight. I'm sure it'll go fine. Doesn't stop me from being nervous, though. I know I have you guys in my corner, but I'm still nervous, guys. And for those of you who have fought the Countess in the past, who have this DLC and have done it, if you have tips, please let me know, because I want you guys to live through this. We're just trying to quell the Countess on Countess fighting by dragging Estelle into it. Oh, she'd probably just sit the two of them down and make them talk about their history. And how do you... What are your thoughts on the matter? Would you be bothered if I used the dress in your icon as a description for a gown in a roleplay? So long as you just didn't use my picture for, like... It's fine to take inspiration from my characters and my persona, just so long as, like, you don't use the icon itself. If you use it for more just, like, describing something that looks like that particular gown, then feel free to. And feel free to use it for reference and all that good stuff. But the Seraph of Stories is distinctly my own character, so it's all good. Oh god, we're fully stocked. I'm still nervous about this, but let's do this anyway. This is my first time ever going after a darkest level challenge, so I'm pretty fucking nervous. We're just gonna do the best we can. We're gonna do the best we can. And guys, we are 1 follower away from reaching 600 followers on Twitch, and that is a wonderful, wonderful thought. Hang on, where the fuck are we? Okay, we're gonna head down, and then across. Pretty sure Wolf was the darkest dungeon level challenge. Oh, that's good to know. Who knows, I might not be half bad at this. Because we did manage to defeat Wolf. That was a challenge, but we still did it. That would help. I think we just have to be smart about it. Bits for the bit pile, subs for the Dom. You win, you're the greatest General Stephanie of Stories Countess ever. You're too kind. You speak too highly of me. May your confidence not be in vain. Like, this will be, like, the deciding factor whether I will be forever immortalized as, you know, General Stephanie Bonaparte or General Stephanie blown apart. Because, this could go disastrously bad, but we've had a good history with this particular lineup. Darkest dungeons, of course, will go horribly wrong. Oh, Quillian Beyond, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Take a seat and enjoy yourself. We're going to be going after the Countess. I'm nervous as fuck, but we're gonna do our best. Don't touch the thing. Fine, touch the thing. Jester's feeling extremely expendable right now. I'm sure everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Who's stressed? And we've got some nice shiny trinkets out of this. And I'm not going to get greedy because we still have a ways to go. And we are looking for a key. Hey, welcome back, Shadow Tom. We are going to be going after the Countess, and I'm really nervous. Just dropping in from random writing streams or writing sprints to watch my favorite game. Awesome. This is one of my favorite games as well, and I hope I'm not too bad at it. Since you're new here, essentially my claim is that I'm not great at video games. I'm just a very enthusiastic player, and I try my best. Yes, keep burning them. And yes, honestly, the mosquito buzzing is what drives me insane in this particular section. Just the constant mosquitoes in my fucking ears. Because as an Australian, there's a lot of mosquitoes in Australia, so I'm well used to just that annoying buzzing. That sounds a lot better than being good. The thing is, I just kind of learn from my mistakes as best I can. And I always try to laugh at my failures. Because the whole point of like this is just to have fun, have a good time, and hopefully you guys are having a good time with me. Yes.
How quickly the tide turns. A momentary
Good. Not a fan of that. Don't... Okay, you've got riposte up. That's fine. I guess. And a lot of people have bleeds. That's great. Yeah, honestly, the Flagellant is such a great hero. His skills are fantastic against bloodsuckers in particular.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good. He was so OP on launch. Oh, I can imagine. There might have been some things to just kind of iron out a little bit.
This is how a life is taken.
Okay, good, and you've dropped riposte. That's great. Perfect. Knock you the fuck out.
Compassion is a rarity in the
He could also solo bosses before they nerfed him. Oh boy, that sounds a little like just way too OP.
a time to perform beyond one's limits.
He could basically do 8 bleed and heal himself every turn forever. Holy shit. That sounds way too fucking broken.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Oh god, I'm genuinely nervous about this fight. But it should be good. It should be good. We've done our homework. We're doing our best. Fuck. I killed the Baron with just the Flagellant. Holy shit, that's incredible. Okay, the key should be in here.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Perfect. There's the key. Okay, what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of this. That's good. Admittedly, I had to kill him that way because I messed up and everyone else died, but okay, that's good to hear that I'm doing an okay job. Oh, thank you so much, guys, because both of you, Wee and Corellia and Beyond, you're new here, so just saying that I'm okay at this game really means a lot to me. I'm just trying my best to keep my heroes alive, and especially because I named them after my Twitch subscribers, I have so much more incentive to try and keep everyone alive. Because it hurts. It hurts because I know that more than likely there's someone in the chat when a hero dies that I'll have to answer to, and that really stings. Stop touching the things. Yeah, okay, that's perfectly fair, Quillian. That's perfectly fair. And like, if they've been watching my streams long enough, they know that there's an expiry date on these heroes. Okay, almost. We're either just getting there. Okay. Ooh, hydrate check from Hayden Parke, much appreciated. I killed over 30 or 40 heroes, so 100% better than me. I've had a number of previous games with this particular game, but you guys were suggesting last time we went left, let's go right this time. I'm not a hero, so I can't die. Oh, brilliant, Beyond! Thank you so much for the follow! Oh, dude, thank you so much. I think that brings up the count. I think that's it. Hang on. Oh, and we've also got some hydrate checks and some posture checks from Gundam Meister and Hayden Parke. Thank you. And yes, Corellia and Beyond, you are officially the 600th follower on my Twitch channel. Thank you so much. I've been itching to get to this milestone for a while, so thank you so much. Oh, you're absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. You guys are incredible. I love you. Mornington Crescent, thank you so much for your 3-month resub. Holy shit, dude. You're absolutely incredible. Thank you. Oh, you guys are just incredible tonight. And Deadpool with a good hydration check, making sure I stay healthy. No, we're not giving you any blood. We need our blood. Where is she? She's got to be around here somewhere. Part of me thinks she's not going to be through this way. Oh, we've only got 2 blood left. Fuck it. If in doubt, we can always retreat and come back later. Ooh, posture check from Deadpool, thank you. Blood? Fine, pocket that if you need to. Oh, I think the Countess is probably scared of you. Oh. I certainly hope so. She is too afraid to bask in my glory. Now we need to get 66 more. Yes, when we hit 666 followers. That shall be a glorious evening indeed. Oh, I'm just still like, I'm still all gushy and flustered that we hit 600 followers. Thank you so much, guys. You're incredible. Oh my god, Samuel, that's perfect. Vestal, I want some blood. We have blood at home. Ew, that's Flagellant's blood. It's all nasty.
A devastating blow.
The Jester is totally the guy who's in the backseat going, McDonald's, McDonald's. And we've kind of dubbed the Vestal as the mum of the party. So she's the one's like, we have food at home, honey. Whereas the flagellant is the guy behind, rooting around in the dumpster, behind the McDonald's. Probably just getting more salt in his wounds and kind of loving it at the same time. Deadpool, thank you so much for the subscription! Thank you so much, dude! It really means a lot to me, thank you! Yeah, Flagellant is the guy who enjoyed bathing in the hot tub. Hot pot. A part of me thinks we may not find the Countess during this particular lapse, because after unlocking that section I thought she'd be kind of immediately after, but it looks like we still have a little bit of exploring to do, but that's okay. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Ooh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Fine, be that way. The hag doesn't need to pull him into the pod, he jumps in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good. Oh, honestly, Quillian, that could almost be my catchphrase for my Darkest Dungeon streams. Is just take the healing. Usually, it's like whenever someone is afflicted and they refuse to be fucking healed. We had a really close call with our Hellion a while back where she literally would not take any healing, and it was driving me insane because she was on death's door and I was so scared we were gonna lose her. Fuck, I should have seen that. Ah, they're fine.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Come on. 3 times in a row in one fight. Yeah, it was driving me insane. She just would not take the fucking healing. I believe it was this Hellion, but we came very close to losing her.
Decimated.
I think it was about 2 streams ago that happened.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't want to clear space just in case. Actually. There we go. Yeah. Just in case there was any blood in it. But evidently not. That's okay. No, we don't need anything else. At the moment, we're just looking for where the Countess is lurking. No, that's just for getting more treasure. That's okay. Yeah, I was the same, Sam. I was just like, okay, can we just like force the healing? Just heal, goddammit! Ooh, more shinies. But I don't want to sacrifice anything else, just in case we come across her. Where is she? I'm bracing myself for when we come into a room and we see a different background, and then it's like, okay, shit's getting real. Yes, Red and Pen, get some sleep. I'm so glad you're able to join tonight. Honestly, just also now that I know you're heading out, but thank you again so very much for all of your amazing art you've done for me over the years and for the stuff you're working on at the moment. And I'm so glad you're able to join tonight. Thank you so much. Sleep well, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care, okay? We're good. Not a fan of that, but that's okay.
Eradicated.
Never a fan of that. Oh, thank you so much, friend Pen. We would love it if you could drop by again, but I know the time difference is tricky, so only try to make it to the stream if you can. And I cannot wait to see what you come up with. That's a good title for the story, because it certainly feels like that. There we go. Not a fan of that either. There we go. That's more like it. Mom. Good, good, good. Not a fan of that though.
Diminished.
There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And I'm actually going to see what Laudanum does. Oh no, it's only when you've got the horror effect. Which we should probably like just... Oh shit. That's probably the next thing that we can get rid of. Yeah, I'm thinking the Countess is maybe more if you went central and then down. But we're still having a good time exploring and gathering resources. And then we can kind of pinpoint exactly where she is. And then if need be, we can always retreat and then come back. Fully recharged, fully sane, and fully prepared to tackle her. And finally defeat her.
Of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, thank you for the posture check, Lee. Thank you. Good, good. And yes, it's important that everyone still keeps doing their part, wearing their masks, washing their hands, and keep playing your part, and then if more and more people play their part in keeping their community safe, then we'll be able to get through this faster and faster. Thank you, Quillian. Like, honestly, your attitude and your words are so welcome here, because we're all about promoting, like, a healthy community and a good mindset. So yes, absolutely. So long as you keep doing your part and doing the best you can, we'll get through this together.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Great is
That's
the weapon
better.
that cuts on its own.
There we go. Thank God we got some more blood. I was getting a bit nervous.
So too will resistance.
We're going to keep the Launum just in case. That's something we might need for facing the Countess. Okay, down here. Huh. That's leading to more battles. A part of me thinks she might be if we went through that way. But let's just keep going down this rabbit hole and seeing where it leads out. Okay, good. We've got some more food. Perfect. They call me Living Sunshine in my regular haunt, so there's that. Oh, we're so blessed to have you then with us tonight. Don't give the creepy guy our blood. Let's just keep following this rabbit hole and maybe we'll find her. She should be around here somewhere. And if in doubt, if things go completely haywire, we can always tactfully retreat, gather our senses, and then return stronger than ever. Hello, beasties. Yeah, there we go. Live to fight another day. Story of humanity in a nutshell. Very wise words to live by. Exactly, Samuel. A tactical reposition. It's not running away with our tail between our legs. It's a tactful reposition. Yeah. Quillian, that's one of the best ways of putting it. We'll strategically advance backwards to attack the enemy from another chronological position. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, Danielle with the hydrate check, thank you. Good, good, good. Fuck, that's not so good. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Now that's interesting, because I didn't notice that before. If one of them drinks your blood and your hero is afflicted with blight, the bloodsucker takes the blight as well. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that until just now. Oh, posture check from Gundermeister. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that's better. Because, yeah, I didn't realize that until I was watching that happen. I was like, shit, that's actually really fucking clever. I never noticed that before. You guys make me laugh even more. I laugh usually. Thank God you guys exist. And we're glad you exist as well and that you're here to join us tonight. No, fuck. I've already got a lot of food. I think we can risk it and get some of these portraits. Because we're also trying to gradually collect more and more heirlooms for more blueprint things. Come on. Who knows? She might be all the way down here. It's funny where random Twitch wandering occasionally gets you. It's amazing, isn't it? Because there's so many streamers out there, like even just they're immediately broadcasting right now, and you guys decide to just take a gamble, drop on by, and if we're doing a good job and you like what you see, then you decide to stick around. And I think I can speak for a lot of Twitch streamers that it really does mean a lot when you're just casually jumping in and out just to see what personality fits with your sense of humor. And so it really does mean a lot to us when you decide, hey, you know what, I'm gonna stick around for a bit and see how this pans out. Okay, now we can use the laudanum. So I'm gonna prioritize our healer and our jester because they seem to take stress the most. Helping some strangers is what we do best. You guys are far too kind. And now you get to enjoy the mastery of the Seraph stories and her lovely lost tales. Absolutely. And whether you're a subscriber on my YouTube channel or a follower on Twitch, you all become one of my lovely lost tales and are added to my wonderful archives. Yes, Quillian, my full title, technically, is Stephanie Swan Quills, the Seraph of Stories. I have a different internet persona because I'm part of the narration community as well. So I have a distinct character avatar and all that good stuff. And we don't have any more laudanum, but that's okay. You need blood, blood, gallons of the stuff. Oh, this is a long walk. She might be down here. I'm gonna give you guys blood just in case. Yeah, there's a lot of nests in the lineup to this, so I'm kind of nervous. Maybe she might be down here, you guys. Ooh. Very good. Off to a good start. Shit, not so great, but that's okay. That's better.
Is a rarity in the field.
I think we're so close to facing her, but I'm a little bit nervous that we don't have the greatest stress levels or skill set. Well, like, we've got a really good skill set lineup. I'm just worried about everyone's levels of stress at the moment. That hurts. That hurts. Good.
A momentary abatement.
Writing's like anything else, do it more and you get better. Absolutely. Like,
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
like my own writing skills came from many years of trial and error and plenty of practice, so let us get some buffs going and get some more blood in our pockets. I think we might have a good chance of her being in here, but I'm not sure. Come on. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Where is she? Is she here? Guys, I think we're getting close. Not a fan of that. I'm nervous we might get to the Countess tonight, but it might be a case of previously where we kind of stumbled across the Baron. No, it wasn't the Baron, it was the Viscount. The Vicomte. So, who knows? It might be a case of we just like dip our head into a room, we see she's there, and we immediately retreat because we're not quite up to fighting her. Hey, welcome back, Shadow Tom. It's all good. We're still wandering through this Scarlet miasma and trying to find where the Countess is. But she's continuing to be elusive. Ooh, there we go. There we go. In one hit. Like a boss. Like a mouse.
Confusion. No.
Unfortunately, we didn't bring our hunter, the Countess's hunter, along for the ride, but we have this wonderful band of heroes that call themselves the Thirst Squad, so we should be fine. Should be. It might have been a blood pun. You know me and how I love puns. Oh, fuck. I think we're so close. Also, is it just me or does the map look kind of like a weird bug? It's probably just me. Actually, let's swap this around. There we go. Oh, God. Is she in here? I'm nervous. Okay, she's not here. Where is she, though? Come on, map. Move. Move. She's got to be down here somewhere. Stop touching all the things. Yeah, I thought it looked a little bit bug-shaped. A little insectoid. And because I'm paranoid that she's going to be in the next room. Okay, so she's behind another locked door. So we have to just keep wandering around until we find this locked door. And, okay, I imagine we may not find it in this particular instance, but let's just keep looking and see what we can uncover. Because it makes sense that you'd have to go through 2 locked doors in order to find her. What can draw out a French Victorian era aristocratic vampire mosquito? Versailles decor was adequate at best. No, she's not coming out. Also, the Palace of Versailles is beautiful. I don't want to visit someday. Oof. There we go. Yeah, honestly, Quillian, I'm just in love with the character design for just everything in this game. Especially the monsters, the beasties. And especially the Crimson Court DLC, I'm absolutely in love with, in case you couldn't tell. Because, yeah, just... Because I love the aristocratic aesthetics mixed with the grisly gruesomeness of their true forms. All that good stuff. Okay. Here's the locked door. Now let's backtrack forever. Frack. Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking, aren't we? Oh god, that's okay. We're gonna just keep backtracking and see if we can find the fucking key, but at least we found the door. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do so much backtracking. That's okay. That's okay. Can't wait for Darkest Dungeons 2. Oh, I'm the same. I'm just anxiously anticipating like another teaser or something just to satiate my appetites for more. Come on. Come on, map. So we're gonna have to backtrack a bit, but at least we know that's where the door is. Also, we're running a little bit low on food. Step on me, high-class French vampire mosquito senpai. Okay, senpai. I'm just saying, senpai is an actual word. I need to put that on merch. When I get merch. Brilliant beyond 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and joining us on this strange insanity that we find ourselves in. Okay, because I actually really like that, I'm gonna just quickly write that down. Senpai. Senpai. Done. I come up with the weirdest shit in these streams, but I'm really glad you guys like it. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. But you guys sign up for this madness, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do. The thing is, I'm kind of thinking we should just gather up as much treasure as we can and then get the fuck out of here, because we're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking.
Now it must be carried home.
Fuck it. I can feel you guys judging me, but I'm thinking for now, let's just gather up as much loot as we can, backtrack as far as we can, and because we don't have a ton of food left, and if you have to backtrack, you have to, they'll be hungrier, so you have to feed them more. Just in case there's anything good.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ooh.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Fuck it. We're just grabbing this. We're packed to the brim with loot, and we're going back. Because we have an idea of where the door is. Now we can kind of backtrack a little bit more, be properly sourced up, geared up, because I thought that we'd be able to go straight to the Countess, but sadly not. We'll have to maybe leave that for next time. Wouldn't be anywhere else. Oh, Hayden, thank you! Suck my blood, senpai, suck my blood. Oh, you guys are so sweet, thank you. And also, look at all that beautiful loot. Look at those shinies. Look at that those glorious glittering shinies. We have enough food for one hunger check. We'll be fine as long as they don't need blood. I kind of just wanted to just call it quits while we're ahead, make out with as much loot as we could. And then we can go back properly sourced up, because we're going to have to uncover a lot of the map to try and find the key. And so from there, we can just kind of go through that door, and if she's literally on the other side, we can always retreat.
Was the envy of this land.
Oh. Shrieker's prize. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if to trek to its perch might not be in order. Plot quest. Shrieker's prize. Oh, we've never defeated the Shriek. We have fought them in the past, but we haven't actually defeated them yet. So many shinies. Okay, Gundam Meister. Who's the true senpai though, Alucard or Sanguinius? Correct me if I'm wrong, Sanguinius you're referring to from the Warhammer universe? If in that case, I'm not hugely familiar with their lore and backstory, so well, thank you so much for the hydrate check. Perfect, while I mull this thought over. But yes, we're gonna have to get properly sourced up, properly equipped for the fight ahead, and let's get these guys a little bit of R&R. Lovely. Alucard ate London, Sanguinius died. Coincidence? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Do we have enough for something cool? Maybe not. What was the next thing we were aiming towards? I think it was the bank we were going to try and save up for. And then the Sanguine Vinters. Yeah, it was going to be the bank, which we still have to get quite a few portraits for, still. Oh, thank you for the clarification, because the thing is, because I think of Alucard in Castlevania by his birth name, Adrian Tepesh, so that's why I was kind of like a little bit of a double take, because for me, Alucard, he will always be the Crimson Fucker, so... that's why I was a little bit, ooh, between him and Sanguinius, I'm going to have to go with the Crimson Fucker any day. But, oh god, I'd have to go with Adrian Tepesh, though. Precious baby. Don't hurt him, he's baby. I love him so much. Let's see if we can maybe sell off some of these excess shinies. I think everything we kind of need. Actually, we've got an extra solar crown. Let's sell that. And I'll swap things out again. So things are a little bit more even. There we go. I do like Symphony of the Night, but then again, who doesn't like Symphony of the Night? I honestly haven't had the chance to play any of the Castlevania games yet. I would really like to. I just don't have a lot of time to. Franken-senpai. Oh god. Guys, just fill up my chat with Hellsinger Ultimate Abridged quotes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Grilly and Beyond, thank you so much for the extra 100 bits. It's been great, but I should probably finish up some of this writing before the night ends for me. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I really hope you're able to make it back. Thank you so much for the follow, for the bit drops, and for your charming conversation. I think I can speak for the chat when we say we really liked having you with us tonight, and we really hope to see you again soon. So when you get the chance, I would love it if you would come by again. But until then, best of luck with your writing. Best of luck. Hope you have a great weekend. Oh, you guys are so wonderful. And before you head out, bitches love cannons. I'm not gonna say I do the best Alucard impression, but I can make my voice go pretty deep, so there's that. Why do I feel like half the quotes from that show would make Twitch shit a brick? Okay, to be fair, a lot of stuff manages to get by on Twitch that's not picked up. Dropping the occasional F-bomb is not going to get me in too much trouble, I hope. Oh, yes, thank you, Bree. Sadly, we don't yet have a plague doctor, but that's okay. We will keep an eye out for them in the future. Well, well, well. I leave London for a day, and when I return, the Catholics are crusading, while the Nazis are invading. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my bullshit. Oh, I was thinking about that, Storyteller Bree. If Raven's not going to be too insulted, I might actually do that just to kind of even the playing field a little bit.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Okay, because we can dismiss the hero. Oh, first things fucking first, we're gonna get this shit back. Actually... let's swap it out for some really low-level stuff. Perfect. Just the color scheme of their robes. Perfect. Yeah, good. Honestly, good idea for that. Just because then Raven can get into more dangerous missions faster. Yes, we'll dismiss you.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
No, it can't. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh no, let's try the Countess's voice. Oh, I'm gonna have to get in the right mindset for that voice, dear. Let us see how my beautiful little hamlet is going. Making sure that all of my heroes are doing well and staying as healthy as they can. We like bullshit, it makes our bullshit seem normal. Aw, you guys are sweet. You best be careful, chat. You don't want to lose yourself completely. I should do that every so often, just drop the Countess voice, just to make you guys Pay attention. Stand up in your seats. The Countess is back. Although when I do my natural narration voice, that's kind of how I imagine the Seraph of Stories to sound when she takes her time with every word and speaks softer and slower, making sure that each word carries their weight and measure in full. Whereas the Countess is, I'm actually doing an accent for it. I'm gonna lose myself completely. I forget this is the first, I forget sometimes that for some people, this is the first stream they're seeing. So I'm like, oh god, what kind of impression am I leaving on you? Hopefully it's a good one. Now, what should we do? What should we do? Oh, you guys are so nice. I'm thinking maybe we should do another... Oh, we're gonna have to go after the Shrieker, aren't we? Okay, this is a champion level 1. Who can we bring? Tobias is in for some rest, but let us take Theon and Stevie, who are both long range and they can heal. And who else? Let's take... Let's take Hayden Parke because they're good for one-to-one combat when you're focusing on just the one target. And let's also take Mortimer as well because it's just against the one enemy. And yes, you can mark, you can get rid of stealth, you can do extra shots, all that good stuff. We're packing some serious hard hitters and we're taking 2 kind of secondary healers, so... Oh, chat, you're so nice. Thank you. This is just my normal shenanigans. I'm finding more and more as I stream, more and more, I feel much more comfortable being myself. Yep, that's fine. We've got a good lineup of heroes. We've got some healers. We've got some really hard hitters. We should be fine. And all of these guys are level 6, so we should be good. And it's straight into combat, so let us just focus on... No one's got the Crimson Curse. Just take a few more bandages. Because I think they do bleed damage. I can't quite remember. And I'll just take a couple of torches because I don't know if we necessarily need them. But I kind of want to take some anyway, just in case. And a skeleton key, just in case there's a treasure chest at the end of this. And some holy water too. We're kind of focusing more on combat buffs and getting rid of debuffs. If that looks good. Oh, you guys are so sweet. What do you guys think of this lineup of heroes and this setup? Because correct me if I'm wrong, the Shrieker, you just go straight into combat, you don't have to explore for them, so it's best to focus on just stuff that you use in combat rather than focusing on torches and food. And I think also our lineup is looking pretty good because it's, again, focusing more on one-to-one combat and less about exploration. Okay, you think it's cool? Cool, cool, cool. Take some extra food, good idea. Just in case. We have the resources to spare, so we should be fine. Yep, that's enough for 2 meals for everyone, so we should be good. Wish me luck, guys. The Shrieker's call is almost unbearable to human ears. Oh, we probably should have taken a stress healer. Fuck. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna do our best. Oh, fuck. That's great.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
And the Shrieker hits hard, but it's not impossible to fight them. Oh, fuck. That's a quick bird. .
blood quickens.
Oh fuck, this bird is quick. This bird is very quick. Oh, this is maybe not great. Like, it's a beautiful bird, like I love this design, but I'm like, oh shit, it is okay, got the mark on him. Good, good, good. That'll hopefully help. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, that hurts.
Body and brain.
Oof. Very nice. That could be better. Okay, we're gonna have to focus on healing. Good, good, good. That's good. Okay, we're gonna have to mark him again. Not a fan of that. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Oh, gods. Okay, and it's fucked off. Oh, very nice.
Many fall in the face
Very
of
nice.
but not this one. Not today.
Hey, and we got a trophy out of it. Well, not a trophy, but really cool item. Let's have a look. Okay, the Callous Talon is good for if you gamble with having low torchlight, but to be honest, I'm always very vigilant with keeping the torchlight up. So this is just a really cool item. Oh, that's not a good sign. Excuse me for a moment, guys, while I try and get this up and running again. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's saved. Not sure why that happened, but in the meantime, chat, entertain yourselves. Roman Centurion 22, welcome back. Good to see you. How's it going? Glad you could join us tonight. Oh, thank you so much. I love my desktop background as well. Chat, behave yourselves. What would I possibly think of you if I just happened to stumble upon the nonsense you're getting up to, and I saw the awful shenanigans you were planning? And welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I don't quite know what went wrong, but do we have it? Yes, we do have it. Okay, I was worried for a second. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm just poking fun at you. It's all in good fun. But now I'm back. So behave yourselves, okay? Let us see. Some people definitely need a little bit of R&R. Yeah, let's get that taken care of. And there was someone else who had a disease. Yeah, quite a few people got a little bit of an infection out of that fight, but that's okay. We'll make sure that you guys have a much needed rest. Anyone else? No, I think everyone else is good, or they're otherwise in treatment. Also, thank you so much for the compliments on my desktop background. I really like it as well. I can't remember the name of the artist off the top of my head, but their work is amazing. And sadly, we don't yet have a plague doctor, but that's okay. That is all good. But yeah, the talent is really good. Same with the Disintended Crow's Eye. The thing is, we don't gamble with like having low torchlight. Just because there's other items that you can use to like increase damage and stuff. I think honestly, if you were just starting out and you kind of had to keep low on torches, then that could help in a lot of ways. But no, let's just keep these as cool trophies for now. Now, I'm looking at the lineup of heroes, and I think maybe we should go out for another slightly lower level adventure just to get Shadow Tom up to level 3. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, hydrate check from Daniel. Thank you. Yeah, those two together in low torchlight would be really good together. Oh, I can imagine. Unfortunately, that just doesn't quite fit with my personal playing style for this game. I prefer the safety of the light. Let's see. We'll do a slightly lower level one, just because we want to get Shadow Tom up to a substantial level. What else was it? That's right, our cultist was the one we were going to be taking. We're just using... Okay, you can only use that healing one when they're in one of the last positions. That fucking sucks, but that's okay. Like, they're not bad in that position, they just can't really heal a ton of people. Actually, we need to quickly swap around your stats before I forget. And yep, vulnerability hex, abyssal artillery, and heal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, was there someone who leveled up? Yes, we should do this now, before I forget. Someone else leveled up recently as well. There we go. Lovely. And get some people some more armor. That's better. Raven, you're good. And Shadow Tom, yeah, there we go. Looking much more like you're going to survive. It's a good thing to keep in mind if we ever go shambler hunting. Is that one of the rarer enemies that only shows up under certain conditions? Because we're yet to also encounter that scary-ass preacher that's been walking around. Hey, Multi-Path Interference! How's it going? Welcome back! So glad you could join us. We're still going to probably be going out for a couple more adventures before the end of the evening. Okay, you two can swap positions. Because, yeah, you won't be able to use abyssal artillery in that position, but you can still use all the other ones, so that's okay. That's good for you, that's good for you. We're just going to go out for another treasure hunt, get some more resources, and then kind of refresh things a bit while everyone's resting up. Yeah. Let's do this one because we need to gather more portraits. Yeah, the preacher who kind of targets people who are infected with the Crimson Curse. Oh, I'm glad you guys... Great minds think alike, Shadow Tom and Gundam Meister. The great and terrible Father Alexander Anderson. He is a force to be reckoned with. Also, that accent wasn't as great as I heard it sound in my head, so I apologize. But I've heard rumors that Alexander Anderson, he's been walking around the hamlet, causing all kinds of trouble. I think it looks pretty good. It's just a medium level 1. Probably have a little bit too much food again, because I'm an idiot sometimes. But that looks good for torches and all the other supplies. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. We're just going through the warrens, get some more resources, refresh things, let people rest, and then we'll be able to come back soon. A well-placed supply item can often protect against the hazards of interactive objects you encounter. It's a fine accent, but very different. I'm not the best at my Scottish accent. I'm happy with it in a lot of ways. It needs more practice, though. Okay, it's exploring rooms, so methinks we can kind of go... Boop. We'll kind of go up. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, good map. Sorry, Daniel, I haven't watched the Librarian series yet. How in the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that? Fuck you, that's how. And yeah, I start my streams out when it's nice and sunny, early evening, and then by the end of the night it's almost dark outside. I'm planning on investing in some lighting, so it's got more consistent background lighting at some point. Yeah, the map is fucking empty, isn't it? I think we're mostly going to be encountering enemies along the way.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oof. Very nice. I'm sorry, Daniel. I haven't watched any of the Librarian movies yet. I'm sorry. I've been busy working on stuff. Yeah.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Said the server, but once again, I love you for that, Steph. Oh, thank you.
A devastating blow.
That's the next thing I should probably put on my just like background binge watch, because like I love Team 4 Stars stuff so damn much. So I might rewatch all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged and all of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged again. 'Cause my god, they are masterpieces of comedy.
inspiration and improvement.
Good, good, good. There we go.
Give them no quarter. Obliterated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As victories
Very
mount,
nice.
so
Very, very
too will
nice.
resistance.
Wait, Shadow Tom, if I do, make sure I put on Canadian subtitles. Is this an Easter egg I didn't know about? Dude, you might have reawoken, like,
If
my
only
love for this
treasure
series on a
could
whole new
staunch
level
the
if that's the
flow.
case.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh, Love, Death and Robots. That's awesome. That's a great series. I really hope that they do a season 2.
Their formation
I think
is
season 2
broken.
is in development. There just hasn't been a lot of updates about it. Stop that. You're gross. There we
Continue the
go.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, what are some things you guys are doing during the lockdown, like movies that you're rewatching or other things that you're doing? I kind of just want to prioritize on just making our way through because we've got this is more just to kind of like clear the map,
As the light gains purchase,
refresh things down at the
spirits are
hamlet. So let's
lifted,
keep moving fairly
and
quickly.
purpose is made clear. A momentary abatement.
Oh, Shadow Tom. Yes, they put a special joke subtitles in all the Canadian subs. All their abridged episodes have them and they're unique to each video. Holy fucking shit. How did I not know this? Okay. Fuck it, that's my weekend plan is I'm rewatching all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged and all of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged with the Canadian subtitles. My god, you've... Thank you for this gift. Thank you. I'm just re-listening to ASMR audios. Oh, that's awesome! If you don't mind my asking, did you join tonight's stream at random or did you know about my ASMR stuff on my YouTube channel? Looking at this fight of the urge to watch Tremors again. Awesome. Num 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 num.
Annihilated.
Oh, I knew about it. Awesome. Because I didn't know if it was just, oh, this is the kind of stuff that I'm into. So I just wanted to check, like, oh, do you know I also do that? do do. Ah, you're fine.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Now, this is all about just clearing rooms, so let's just... stop touching all the things.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Every time I'm trying to join a stream, it's always too late. Oh, in that case, I'm extra glad that you're able to make it tonight. Ooh, Gundam Meister from Sorry, a hydro check from Gundam Meister and a posture check from Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Lovely. Thought I was streaming on YouTube. It's all good. I'm thinking about doing it so I can simul stream on YouTube as well as Twitch, but I would have to keep track of 2 different chats in that case. I prefer to just kind of focus streaming just on Twitch. YouTube is for my videos, and then it just makes it a bit easier to manage. Actually, once we go through the fight in the next room, we'll take a rest. Okay, let's do this fight and then see if we can get some invitations. We're watching random stuff on YouTube, watching my stuff and streams and playing games. Don't know if we'll get much time to do anything of that due to awful Wi-Fi here and constant interruptions and outings. Hopefully you managed to get a little bit of time to yourself though. Oh, good question, Daniel. If you guys had to pick, if you're familiar with my ASMR stuff, would you pick Disappearance of Dr. Sharp or The Castle of Blue Roses? Both of them my completed series. Castle of Blue Roses was the first series I listened to. I recommend it very much. Oh, thank you! God damn it. Tough choice, but I'll go with Dr. Sharp. Interesting. Interesting. Because Mornington said it's the first series they listened to, so they recommend that. But if you guys do have a favourite between those 2 completed series, feel free to tell me why. I'm interested. Shadow Tom's picked the Countess, of course. Samuel, why are you doing this to me? Fine, Castle of Blue Roses, it's more wholesome. Ooh, interesting. That you think that series is a wholesome one. I will say, without giving too much away, I have some new characters that are going to be popping up in some one-shots that are going to be coming out in the next few months, and one of them is going to be such a wholesome bean. I love her already. I still need to write her script, but I hope you guys like her when she comes around. I think I would pick Castle of Blue Roses because the first series I watched and I was so sad it had to end. Oh, I'm really glad. I really hope you enjoyed the series though. Castle of Blue Roses was the first ASMR series I ever watched and absolutely loved it. Regrettably, I haven't had the time to get to the Disappearance of Dr. Sharp yet, so I can't say on that one. It's all good, Gundam Meister. Fingers crossed you get the chance to listen to it soon. And when you do, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think. Lovecraftian over vampires. Personally, I love the way Dr. Sharp plays out. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. I had so much fun writing it. Speeders! Ooh.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, some people weren't exactly fans of how I decided to end that series, but hopefully the epilogue, you still enjoyed the epilogue. Either as a canonical ending, or just like a fun little Christmas special. Oh, the spiders with their little chittering little creepy faces. They're just doing their thing, and normally, you know, I wouldn't raise a violent hand to some spiders, but, you know, they're kind of in our way. Sorry. Evelyn Von Donahue, we love you. Oh, you guys are too nice. Let's swap some of these out for more important things. Secret door. I think let's go for a loop, and then we'll go down, because this is all about exploring rooms. So if we do those and that clears it, then we can just go down to the secret door and get some more shinies.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay. Let's see. Is there something to protect against evening attacks? That's good. Let's see what else. Everyone's good for their healing, so maybe some de-stress. And let's bless you. And let's do a chant with you. Lovely. I thought the ending was fine. The epilogue was also fine. It took me for a loop how she essentially lost all of her power and influence at first, but then I realised how the castle was meant to be toxic. Yeah, like, I wanted to kind of leave some things kind of open and up in the air, because the thing is, when you're writing an ASMR script that's very kind of plot heavy, is you don't want to spoon feed the plot to the listener by have the characters verbally say everything. So I think, because it was my first full series that I wrote, and I learned a lot about scripting from that. But I really hope you guys liked it. Started listening to some random ASMR, and then YouTube recommended me The Castle of Blue Roses, and I loved it and I had to get more. Oh, I'm really glad you decided to stick around and enjoy the rest of my stuff. Oops, hard word. Oops.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Anything good? Yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Honestly, it really does mean a lot to me that people take the time to express how much they enjoy the series that I write, because my god, they take forever to make, but it's hugely rewarding and gratifying just to hear that you guys really liked it. Ooh, hydrate check, thank you. I'm just gonna adjust myself quickly. Yeah. Thank you, YA. I was having the problem with the cowboy steampunk script and then solved it by, I'll blind the listener and no one can stop me. Perfect. Perfect. I love the whole thing in the epilogue too, because it kind of felt right that they got back together in the end and everything, after everything went to hell in a handbasket. Plus, your stuff is amazing. Thank you! Because I wanted to write the epilogue only when it felt like, okay, one, enough time had passed, both in real time and then in universe time, and then two, it would make sense, like, time would have passed that they would have reflected on all their past actions and all that good stuff. And then, you know, things resolve themselves in interesting ways. And I wanted to leave it open to interpretation because some people really liked the ending, like the chapter 13 ending, and then some people not so much. So I wanted to walk that fine line of leaving it open to interpretation but still enjoyable and satisfying.
A decisive pummeling.
I was listening to the penultimate part and I checked every single day to see if the last part was out. And when I listened to the final part, I was like, no, this can't be the end. I'm really glad you enjoyed the epilogue in that case.
The ground quakes.
Ooh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, fucking sweet. We can go straight to the secret door in that case. Ooh. Actually, let's also do this fight. And then we can get another invitation. I'm curious what happens to the invitations once you defeat the Countess, though. Though it's probably good that we're stocking up on invitations just in case it takes us longer to get to her than I initially anticipated. Just because from the way that the map was looking like it was working out, it might be a lot more complicated than we first realized, which may result in multiple adventures. Stop that. There we go. Good. And hopefully we can knock these last two out.
Sedated.
Shit! Oh goddamn, we were so close.
Fear consumes the mind.
That's the first time I think he's actually escaped from us, so it was bound to happen at some point. I've kind of had out of context stuff regarding the finale of The Good Place. Sorry, I still need to catch up with it. It's one of those things I started watching while I was working, just while I was working from home a few weeks ago. But then, of course, I get distracted and, you know, I want to kind of focus on the show, but I'm also supposed to be working at the same time. So, fingers crossed I can kind of dedicate a bit more time and attention into actually sitting down and enjoying it. I think it was actually almost a year ago when YouTube recommended me Blu-rays because I was in Spain then too, watching you for a bloody year. Well, thank you so much for sticking around, Shadow Tom, throughout all of my shenanigans. Glad you're still with us. Well, yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really hope you had a good time, and you are more than welcome to return when the Blue Rose Respite opens once again. Have a awesome weekend, and all the best to you.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we now can start getting rid of more unnecessary stuff because we're going to be going to the secret room and then we're going to be heading back. Perfect. What's in it?
Finding the
Ooh.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Brilliant. Let's go. Very nice.
Labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Very nice. Oh, the Shiny Seeker is up to level 5. Everyone else still needs a little bit more to finish leveling up. That's okay.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
One good week. And while the campaign continues to drag on, recent events have emboldened the standing roster. Confidence is reported to be an all-time high. All idle heroes plus 200% stress heal received. Fuck yes. Things are going good in the hamlet for once. But some people unfortunately aren't doing so well, so let's get that taken care of. Anyone else? I think just the Shiny Seeker. No, I'm kind of holding off on doing that just because I want to focus on blueprint stuff. See, anyone who needs to take a break. Ooh, Mortimer actually needs a bit of a break. What's your thing? Do you have a particular kink that needs to be satiated in order to stress heal? If not, that's okay. You can go to... you can do some old-fashioned flagellation. Oh, Shadow Tom, thank you! You're awesome as well. Yeah, I can't believe our two antiquarians, our Shiny Seekers, are still doing okay. Oh, we got that really cool and shiny Suffering's collar. Thankfully our Flagellant has, like, nicer gear now, but that's still pretty cool. Plague Doctor, Plague Doctor. Damn it. Fine. Now then. What we wanted was the bank. Can we now swap out, say, some deeds for that? Was there anything we wanted to use deeds for? Probably the Anathenium? Actually, we've got a fair amount of gold. I kind of thinking... maybe hold off on getting the bank and focus on getting something else? Because, I mean, the Sanguine Vinters is great, but if we're heading towards the end of the Crimson Curse DLC, it's kind of not going to be needed as much. Whereas House of the Yellow Hand for increasing stuff for our heroes, the Training Ring, and the Anathenium. Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe we could swap some deeds out for the portraits. But just looking at how much gold we have, I think, honestly, maybe hold off on that and just focus on the hero stuff for now. And just keep collecting things to increase stats for our heroes, if that sounds good. Anyone else need to go in for some rest? I think everyone else is looking pretty good. A part of me thinks I should level up the survivalist as well, but... Okay, I'm going to actually see. So I'm actually thinking of swapping it out because that immediate on encourage thing is actually really good. Actually, fuck it, we've got gold to spare. Yeah, why not?
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
Because, yeah, some people didn't have... Because, yeah, you can have up to 4 camping skills active. Because some people don't have 4 camping skills. So I'm actually going to invest a little bit of money and do this. Sanctuary is really good, actually. Because I'm also checking for heroes that have the nighttime watch one. Because that's really, really good. Let's see. Actually, that's really good as well for stress healing. Surprised I didn't unlock that before. Oh well. That's really good. I'm kicking myself that I didn't do this earlier. Gallows humor is actually quite interesting because that's a stress reduction, but it also has the potential for increasing stress. So that's still a pretty good risk. Yeah, I agree, Samuel. Like, the districts were kind of then for, like, people who play this game a ton. But a part of me just kind of wants to get as much strength as possible before we go after, say, try and take another shot at the Countess, or go into the darkest dungeon itself. Like, the more resources we have to play with, the better our chance at survival. Actually, therapy dog's really good as well. Removes disease. Why would you give yourself something that increases stress? Should have read that before doing it. Anyway. Encourage. I think just, I'm giving more people encourage just to kind of help with that immediate stress relief. And also, because I think when we camp, the stress relief thing is probably the biggest thing, because we only have one stress healer and everyone else is kind of a little bit at risk. Very good, very good. Gonna do a quick overhaul for everyone so that everyone who is available can get this done. It's all good for you. Oops. Do that instead. Oops. And what about for you? There we are. For stress reduction and prevents nighttime ambush. Perfect. I probably should have done that in the past, but that's okay. Oh, our hamlet is looking absolutely amazing, guys. It's looking so much healthier. Mostly because it is built on the bones of those fallen heroes, but... Oh, Daniel, thank you so much. Yeah, we recently passed 12,700 subscribers on YouTube, which is absolutely incredible, and you guys just continue to blow me away. Hey, it's all good. So, thinking what we should do now. Ooh. We can go after the formless flesh. Oh, good question, Samuel. How many have we lost on this hamlet? We have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've lost 8 heroes. 5 of which were... Actually, no, 4 of which were resolve level 6. Honestly, it's been in the late stages that we've lost heroes. Where it's just been, like, bad timing or just really shitty luck. But we soldier ever onwards. Ever vigilant, ever focused. I was thinking we should maybe go after the formless flesh, but I'm hesitant because I believe the formless flesh we'd also have to stock up on antidotes as well. I lost 8. You lost 8 heroes. I lost about 30 or 40 maybe. It's all good, Daniel. The thing about this game is it's a lot of trial and error. So honestly, if you could just keep losing a ton of heroes, please don't get disheartened. It just takes a lot of practice to kind of figure out what combinations work for different things, what kind of monsters pop up in different areas. It's a lot of trial and error, so don't beat yourself up too bad. Okay, for the formless flesh, area of effects. Good to know. Just thinking what would probably work in that case then. Because yeah, it's the repulsive multiple parts of that grotesque pig monster. So I'm thinking what would work. Actually, Overscore's blight thing that does area of effect is quite good. The thing is, I would just want to get them to a higher level before I do that. Why don't we go for back to the courtyard? Because we've got a good number of invitations. Go back to the courtyard. We can level up a couple of people and just map out the area a little bit more. Hey, it's all good, Shadow Tom. I think I was just saying along the lines of, because you were just continuing to sing my praises. But thank you so much, and you're amazing as well. Leper, Arbalest. Let's double check what our Arbalest can do. Thing is, she doesn't actually. I didn't actually select suppressing fire as her thing, which is probably something I should have done, but that's okay. So the people who have the best area of effect is probably our occultist, who isn't quite strong enough yet. Our occultist, who else? Maybe multipath interference with a grape shot blast and overscore. Actually, that lineup wouldn't be too bad. If we took overscore, Hayden, multipath interference, and Tobias for healing, that wouldn't be too bad. Just thinking about that lineup now. Because yeah, if we have healing, which is just keeping people alive, the Grape Shot Blast, which does good area of effect damage, our Abomination, who does mostly it's upfront stuff, but they can shake things around a bit, and our Shield Breaker, who can interswap with the Abomination as well. That would be quite good. Oh, when in regards to player versus player with the Butcher Circus DLC, I think it was last stream I was saying, I think because before we also had a technical glitch with it where it kind of died on us. Like, we tried it out. I'm not the best at PvP, so I decided let's just focus time on just following the main plot of the estate and following the main game. Like, we tried it out. It was a lot of fun. It was just becoming clearer and clearer that a lot of people who weren't playing it more diligently were figuring things out a lot faster than I was, and losing consistently, while it is very entertaining, it's not really that much fun, and I would rather keep things slightly more uplifted. But let's see if we can get you something a little bit better. Just thinking, what would be good? Siren's Conch wouldn't be half bad for some debuff resist. Oh, Just because that was originally going to be for our Plague Doctor, let's give that to you. Increases crit and AC, and increases your blight skill chance, which is very good. Just thinking, is there anything else? I think everything else looks pretty good. It's just about getting those blights going. I think that's good. Anything else for our abomination we can give them? I think that looks pretty good. Let's just quickly swap this around again. Give you those extra healing buffs because we're going up against a boss. I don't want to fuck around. Because then if we can also get the Flesh's Heart's trophy, that's also really fucking good because we can use that when we're going up against the Countess. We can give that to someone. Yeah, a whole lot of death happened in the PvP. Let's go up against the Formless Flesh, see how we do, and then call that at the end of the stream if that sounds good with you guys. Because I'm having a lot of fun tonight and I really hope you guys are too. We're going to take quite a few anti-venoms and bandages because that's something I remember last time is we ran out of those quite quickly. Actually, I'm not going to take a skeleton key just because we always run out of inventory space. And some laudanum as well, just in case. I'm kind of saving up the eager scales for when we go after the darkest dungeon, and I might take one when we go up against the Countess as well, because we've just got 2. Yeah, I just need to figure out what to do with those. Excuse me. I've always annoyed when multiplayer of any game becomes so min-max the casual playing is run off altogether. Just tires people's out and casual community dies out while a competitive one becomes dominant and scares everyone else away. Yeah, that's kind of what was starting to happen. It was just also a case of people were more invested in the PvP DLC than I was. So I figured I'm much more invested in, you know, keeping the story going and keeping you guys going. So I made the executive decision to stick with that.
Spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The Warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, bristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness.
I'm really glad I'm not eating while fighting this boss.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
I'm thinking about where this thing would be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, it could be anywhere. I think it's going to be in any one of these 3 rooms. So let's go straight down the middle. See what we come up with. Oh, you. Oh god, Gundam Meister, it does look like Nurgle's pet, doesn't it? Ooh, very nice.
Decisive pummeling.
Very good.
The power time to perform beyond one's limits.
Not a fan of that though. Stop that. Stop that.
A momentary abatement.
Fuck it, let's transform. Let's Hulk out! Oh, Mornington, you're not the only one. Just describing, I was like, yeah. That's me. That's me. On Monday morning especially.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage.
Good.
Give them no quarter.
No, we're not going to be playing around with anything yet. Let's just keep moving and see if we can figure out where this grotesque beastie might be. It's like it could have died at least 2 times before this virus, so I think I should be grateful for just being alive. I'm really glad you're still with us, Daniel. I mean that. Like, these past few months have been absolutely insane, and even though this has been a massive challenge for so many people, I'm really glad that you're still with us. Also, you're new. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting rid of you. Ugh. Not a fan of that either. Stop that. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's good. Good, 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 good. Lovely. That's more like it. Come on. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Not a fan of that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, we're almost there. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good, good, good. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oops, my heart went. Oops.
packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Anyone needs some food? Nope, you're all good. Hopefully we'll have a better idea of where this thing is. Don't get sick. Oh, great.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
It can be in
clear.
either one of these rooms, so let's head down. Spiders! It's weird that you see spiders in a level as high as this, but I guess at the same time, you know, they're just much more of a challenge. And they can take a hit a lot better. Good. Good.
Exposed to a killing blow.
It's not too bad. One and two, come on. Oh my god, stop attacking my healer, god damn it. There we go.
Decimated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. If only
Good
treasure
more
could
bandages are
staunch the
always
flow
welcome.
of otherworldly corruption.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. You go there. So it's either in here or it's up there.
The match is
Where is
struck.
he?
A blazing
There we
star
go.
is born.
Oh, it's such a
Burning,
nasty motherfucker.
contorting, and ever-expanding.
Like, I agree, whoever said in the chat, it does look like Nurgle's pet. And it's a slippery motherfucker as well. Great. There we go. That's more like it. Wish me luck, guys. This should be fairly straightforward because it's not exactly the most impossible enemy. It just can take a hit and it has a lot of HP. Guys! Like, looking at this thing, this is not the time to be talking about tentacles, okay? Oh god, you guys are incredible. Oh, it's so gross. Hey, Talon, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh, Talon, I think, is this the first time you've been able to make it to one of my streams? In that case, welcome. It's so good to have you here. Oh, and this is certainly an interesting note to see for your first time joining us. For those of you unfamiliar, Talon is one of the incredibly wonderful individuals who is part of Scarlett Kingdom's Vampire the Masquerade game, who I play with on Wednesdays. And I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight as we try to defeat this nasty motherfucker. Yeah, Samuel, like, oh my god, it's like dry in parts, like, it's leather dry, but then it's like slimy and, oh, ugh, it's so gross. Bandages. Ooh, good, good, good. More blights, come on. Yeah, there we go. Bleed, come on. Yes, good. Oh, it's so fucking gross. Like, it's amazing design and some really fucking awesome body horror. But, oh, it's just, it's the mouths. The mouths are still moving and it's so gross. Blech. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. More healing. Nice, nice, nice. Not a fan of that though. Okay, we're getting there. We're about halfway through. It's just a matter of endurance, guys. We can do this. Oh, and it's reshaping again. Oh, it's so gross. Yeah, Ghonnathan Meister, that's a really good point. The Handmaster probably would have been a really good fit. The only thing I was thinking was it would be tricky because he's not the most flexible when it comes to positioning, whereas the Abomination and the Shieldbreaker can kind of 1-2 a little bit and move back and forth with relative ease.
A singular strike.
How we're gradually getting there bit by bit. It wouldn't surprise me if it was kind of inspired by like a gibbering mouth. Then again, a lot of like awesome body horror monsters have like lots of chattering mouths and lots of teeth. Oh, no, not a fan of that. No, 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 no. Gradually getting there. Gradually getting there. Almost there, guys. I think just 1 or 2 more hits and we should be good. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh. Finally. Finally.
This expedition at least promises success.
Fuck yes. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest up here, use up the firewood, and then we're gonna go to the secret room, and we're gonna see if we can get some more treasure along the way, because we can go back to the hamlet at any point. But we defeated that big bad boss.
A spark without kindling.
Oh, and we don't have to go up against that boss anymore. Oh, thank God for that. Thank the gods for that. Let's rest up. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is one of my longest streams as well, but I'm having a good night tonight, guys. And I try to think of ways that, like, when things are kind of winding down, we're like, okay, what's a good point to kind of end the stream on? And definitely finally defeating that fucking gross-ass boss is a good one to go out on. And fingers crossed, like, when we come back, there'll also be a plague doctor. Hopefully.
Only the strength to follow it.
Okay, that might be one of my weirdest flexes ever. Like, we defeated the boss. Let's just go around and clean up the rest of the treasure. Like, I'm feeling confident, guys.
Vigor is restored. Impressive.
I don't believe you can delete comments you've put in the chat. I think once it's in there, it's in there for the world to see. As a mod, you can like get rid of them or delete them, or like put the user on temporary timeout. But once you post it in the chat, it's there. Damn it. Yeah, it is nice when your party doesn't get destroyed. When they come out of it, like, still swinging hard and still able to finish up the rest of the dungeon. Yeah. That's more like it.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That Beast Slayer's ring's pretty great, so let's grab that, bring that back. Hey, it's all good, Daniel. It's all good. I'm sorry, I didn't get the chance to read over the what you posted because I was kind of trying to keep the party alive. But big hugs for Daniel, okay? Anything shiny? Ooh. I think with that we can head back. Actually, nah, let's go onwards. Get that last treasure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Ooh. I remember you. Oh. Good. And Daniel, you always have such wonderful words of wisdom to share with the chat, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the swine tour is really fucking gross, isn't he? Like, again, I think I said this in an earlier stream, but just the character design that's, like, so royally messed up. Things like his hand is kind of, like, blended in with a hoof. Like, you can see it sticking out here at the end of his arm. It's so gross. It's so amazing at the same time. An abysmal fusion of pork and beef. Talon, thank you so much for the follow. Dude, thank you so much. Really glad you're enjoying the stream. And you are now one of my lovely lost tales, and you are more than welcome in my archive. Oh, Daniel. Hang on.
Well struck.
Oh, that's amazing. Came back to life and wanted to eat pizza and drink coffee. Being 3 years old. Anyway, I learned from what I should be grateful for being alive. Oh, it's very wise words indeed. And I think it's the thing that we take a lot for granted, our health and our current situation, whatever it may be. But just having those brief moments that you can pause and appreciate just the fact that you're still a part of this wonderful world and enjoying the life that you've been blessed with. Big hugs for Daniel. Sounds like he's been through a hell of a lot.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
That does sound like a pretty good band name, doesn't it? The Seraph and the Lovely Lost Tales. There we go, and with that, let's head back. Ah, magnificent. We have defeated the formless flesh. And we never have to come back to the fucking Warrens. At least when it comes to defeating bosses. We might come back through here when it comes to getting XP for heroes or for looking for ancestor trinkets. Life is a precious thing that many people take for granted, and many more people fail to realize just how quickly it can all be taken away. You always have to live with the understanding that eventually all will die, but you never know what might happen.
Is notoriously short-lived.
I agree, like, death is so unexpected, and while we all try our best to kind of take care of ourselves and keep our health in mind, it can be completely unexpected. So just taking those moments of appreciation and relishing those short, small pleasures in life makes everything so much more worth it. Like, I kind of have the mentality of living my life with as few regrets as possible. Not leaving things unsaid that, you know, I could have said, like, tell someone I loved them or that they were important to me, just in case, you know, I'm coming out of the shower one evening and I have a brain aneurysm and I drop dead in the bathroom. But that's completely unexpected, and there's nothing I could have really done about that. But I know that I would have lived every moment with as much joy and happiness and love that I could have possibly done. So everyone, take a moment tonight, wherever you are, to just take a moment to just be quiet and just enjoy the pleasure of just feeling breath in your lungs and feeling the life in your veins, and just enjoy being a part of this world, and know that you are loved and appreciated and all that good stuff. Oh, Samuel, that's such a cool visual. Just on the way out, the highwayman flicks a match and the whole Warrens just go up in flames. Well, considering how much gas is probably down there, that wouldn't surprise me. It just goes up like the trash fire that it is. So we still have to defeat the drowned crew, the brigand 16-pounder, and the gibbering prophet. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Bit by bit. Kind of want to increase that because he's got 2 diseases. Now let's hold off on that because we're still saving up the bus for some of the other improvements we want to get. Does anyone else have a disease? No, I think everyone else is good. Let's see. Theon, you can get yourself a drink. Anyone else? Oh, the Shiny Seeker could probably use a bit of rest. Anyone else? I think everyone else is pretty good. But, oh. Flesh's Heart, 50% bleed resist and 15% max HP. I'm thinking of giving that to our Flagellant. Yeah, swapping out Disma's Head for the Flesh's Heart, because it increases their bleed resistance and increases their max HP. Yeah. Because then they themselves are resistant to bleed, also increases how much damage they can take. Because my god, our Flagellant can take 1 for the team. That looks good. Take a deep breath and take 1 day at a time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because sometimes, like, I definitely have those days where you can just barely make it through the moment that you find yourself in. So you have to do your best to kind of ground yourself, refocus, and just take 1 day at a time. And then before you know it, like, even if you're taking it 1 hour at a time, 1 minute, it all adds up, and then eventually you would have come so far. Because Because I think back sometimes to who I used to be when I was younger, and there was a lot of times I wasn't in a good place, but we just do our best to make it through one day at a time, and then it's years ahead, and you're looking back in retrospect, and you've made it. You made it to the other side. Much in this way, strange metaphor, like much in the way this hamlet. Like, you know, it was this shit town when we came in, and bit by bit it's all been built up through time and effort and diligence. And look how beautiful it is now. Thanks to the heroes who keep it safe. Now, is there anyone who needs weapons, arms, armor? No, I think I leveled up everyone who needed it. Just trying to think, what should we aim for? I'm thinking the Anathenium's probably the best one to aim towards. House of the Yellow Hand, and I think the Athenium is probably the best too. Both of which require about the same amount of deeds and portraits respectively. Got so many blueprints. But I believe we will get there next time. And I think next time we'll focus on seeking out the Countess, mapping out more of the area, and kind of bracing ourselves for the last stretch, because we are getting to the end of all the bosses of this fucking game, and we're getting there bit by bit, more and more. Step by step, each one of us takes you further from where you are and closer to who you need to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I look back on who I was years ago, and in some ways, like, I'm kind of reclaiming parts of myself that I either pushed down or tried to smother. Hayden Parke, well, thank you so much for 1,500 bits. Bits for the end of the stream. Thank you so much, dude. Hayden, thank you. It's really appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, from Talon. To be perfectly honest, I've never really watched your streams before, but Darkest Dungeon is one of those games which I do have a fondness for being twisted individual I am, and Scarlett hosted you after the D&D stream tonight and thought this is nice. I could watch more of this. Thank you so much! Talon, you are more than welcome to come back here anytime I stream. I'm sure the chat will welcome you back with open arms, and I cannot wait to play with you on Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. This has been such a good stream tonight. We have hit 600 followers on Twitch, which is an absolutely amazing milestone. I'm trying to put as much time and effort and love into this as possible. I would love to do this full time one day, and every time you guys show up, every single last bit that you generously donate to me, every subscription, every follow, all leads towards eventually hitting that goal. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I had so much fun with tonight's stream. It wasn't hugely milestone-y in terms of like hitting major plot beats, but we still defeated the Formless Flesh. We managed to get Raven, our new occultist, on the roster, and I'm sure let's try and keep this one alive. And we had some very wise words of wisdom to share amongst each other. And we had a lot of new people here as well. So to all of you who have joined us tonight, thank you so much. I had a wonderful time, and I really hope you did as well. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the bits, all the subscriptions, all of the follows. It genuinely means the world to me, so thank you so much. And with that, let us head into the epilogue, shall we? If you like what you've seen so far and you want to stick around for more, please consider hitting that follow button. We would love to have you back with us. Be sure to check out the links below for my YouTube channel and my Twitter. Please follow my Twitter for spur-of-the-moment updates and other fun posts. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel as well for other fun content, for Warhammer and horror narrations, for ASMR tales. I have a lot planned for the future and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. And I will not be streaming this Sunday on Twitch because I will be doing my live narration evening on my Discord. So thank you so much for your understanding in regards to that. I cannot wait to perform live for you on the Discord. And I will see all of you next Friday as we continue our hunt for the Countess and head towards the end game. I'm just going to keep stockpiling as much resources as possible, and we'll do our best. We'll do our best to make sure this hamlet ends on a happy note. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, guys.